Have you ever opened up about something deeply personal, something you thought was safe to share, only to wake up the next morning with a knot in your stomach, wishing you could take it all back? Maybe it was to a friend, a coworker, or even someone in your family. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 things you should never, ever reveal to anyone, not even the people closest to you. These aren't just random tips. These are life armor. These are the secrets that protect your peace, your money, your dreams, and your future. And I promise you, if you stay until the very end, the number 1 thing on this list could save your entire life from falling apart in ways you can't even imagine right now. So let's begin. Number 5, never reveal your exact income or savings. I don't care if it's your best friend asking how much do you make, or your cousin wondering why you can afford that new phone. The second you say I earn $80,000 a month or I've saved up to lack, you just handed them a map to your wallet. People don't hear numbers, they hear opportunities. That friend who just needs a small loan will remember. That relative who's always in a little trouble will show up at your door. Even your parents might start expecting you to fund every family emergency. I knew a guy named Rahul. He told his childhood friend he had saved 5 lakh for a bike. 3 months later, that same friend asked for 4 lakh for his sister's wedding. Rahul said no. The friendship ended. Keep it vague. Say, I'm comfortable, or I manage. Let your life speak, not your bank balance. Number 4, never reveal your deepest insecurities. That voice in your head that says you're not smart enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough. Do not give it a microphone. You think you're bonding when you confess, I've always felt like a failure. But you're actually giving someone a loaded gun with your name on it. A colleague might use your fear of being left behind to take credit for your work. A partner might throw your doubts back at you in the middle of a fight. No wonder you think that. You've always been insecure. I once knew a girl named Priya. She told her boyfriend she was terrified of being alone. 6 months later, when she wanted to end things, he said, "You'll never leave me. You're too scared to be on your own." She stayed another year. Keep those fears between you and a therapist, or a journal, or God, in public. Smile and say, we all have off days. Protect your soft spots like armor. Number 3, never reveal your future plans in detail, especially when they're still fragile. You want to quit your job and start a cafe, write a book, move to Canada. Keep the full blueprint locked inside until it's unbreakable. The moment you say, I'm saving to open a bakery, the world floods you with advice that's really just fear in disguise. It's too risky. You'll fail. Why don't you just get a promotion instead? Most people don't want you to fail, but they don't want you to succeed more than them either. I knew a man named Vikram. He told his family he was leaving his corporate job to start a travel blog. They laughed. His brother said, "You'll be back in 6 months biking for your old desk." Vikram stopped sharing. 2 years later, he sent them a postcard from Bali. His blog had 100,000 followers. Announce your dreams only after the lease is signed. The website is live. The ticket is booked. Let success be the loudest voice in the room. Number 2, never reveal family secrets or drama. Your uncle's drinking problem, your parents' divorce papers, the fight over grandma's property. These are not stories to trade for connection. They're dynamite. The second you spill, you become the central hub of gossip. That cousin you told, she tells her mom. Her mom tells your aunt. Your aunt tells your dad. Suddenly, you're the disloyal one. I knew a woman named Aisha. She told her best friend that her father had a second family no one talked about. A year later, at a family wedding, her friend, drunk on wine and attention, blurted it out in front of everyone. The wedding stopped. Aisha's relationship with her father shattered. When someone asks about family, say that's private, or we don't discuss. That loyalty isn't rewarded with more secrets. It's protected with silence. And now, the number one thing you should never, ever reveal to anyone, not even your spouse, not even just in case. Your passwords, PINs, or security answers. Not your phone lock. Not your bank PIN. Not your email password. Not your mother's maiden name. Nothing one moment of trust can hand over your entire digital life. I knew a man named Samir. He gave his wife his phone. Password for emergencies. She used it to check his messages. Found nothing, but got curious. She logged into his bank app. She saw a savings account with 3 lakh he'd never mentioned. She didn't steal it, but she started treating him differently. She stopped contributing to rent. She bought herself jewelry. He felt watched, trapped. Use a password manager. Lie on security questions. Yes, it's allowed. If someone says, I need it for an emergency, that's not love. That's control. Your digital keys are the master keys to your life. Guard them like your soul.